Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Red Elevator. I'm Nina Takesh, stepping out of the infamous Red Elevator to bring you exciting shop with me at Ikea summer 2021 video you guys have been dying for. Follow me. In order to show you my favorite items from summer 2021 Ikea, I decided to take you with me along the journey. I find that it's a lot more fun if you can see the items live and in person. So here I am at Ikea on a Wednesday afternoon, which was actually a good day to go because it wasn't as crowded as I had anticipated. And I walked into the showroom to be presented by these two beautiful scenes of what is first and foremost this gorgeous butcher block, which I thought was really great for a kitchen that needs a mobile island where you can do a lot of chopping and cutting, followed by this great VOXLÖV dining table that I've mentioned in the past, and I think this is a great sort of mid-century find that you can put inside a kitchen or right outside for your dining space, and it just seemed to look really great, especially if you can add all the good items that you see in the background, especially if you can add the caned boxes that you see in the background of these items. Now, in the description box, don't worry, every item that I'm going to talk about today will be in the description box, so sit back, relax, watch this show. And first and foremost, I would like to give Foyr a shout out for sponsoring this video. Foyr is a software program that interior designers such as myself and many others use in order to do room layouts. Doing room layouts before you buy, especially if you're at a place like Ikea, is really important. For instance, look at the Billy bookcase I was looking at. These are modular pieces that you can add and create spaces with. So don't know how many modular bookcases you need? Well, guess what? You can actually use the software. It's really easy to use. If you're not an interior designer, to learn. It's a great tool. I absolutely love using it for my clients. I love using it for myself. And this program is really fun and easy to use and allows you to do your space planning in advance. A special shout out to Foyr for sponsoring this video, my all-time favorite all-in-one software program where you can literally take your concept and turn it into photorealistic visuals. So a lot of you are interior designers or learning to be interior designers, and I always tell my interior designers, the people who work for me, my interns, learn, learn, learn. And the best way to do that is to learn a software program that will help you visualize your space. Going to Ikea is one of the best places actually where you can try this concept. Can you buy 12 Billy bookcases? Who knows? Use the program. For example, in this particular drawing, I am doing a concept kitchen for a client. And the best way to be able to illustrate this concept kitchen is to have it drawn not only in 2D format, but eventually this can turn into a 3D visual. So before you start buying items and before you start piling on those Billy bookcases, you really need to understand and be able to draw and visualize your space. Thank God my brother-in-law is Swedish. He always corrects me, and I hope I'm pronouncing these correctly, but do let me know if you guys are Swedish, if I'm correctly pronouncing the very first item that, actually not the very first, but one of the items that I love, love, love is this sofa. It's called the SÖDERHAMN, I think. And the SÖDERHAMN is a great sofa because it is low, it is mid-century, it is clean, I love the fabric. Look at the sofa, it's great, it's a two-seater, and the ottoman itself floating either in front of it or right in front of it looks wonderful. The next find, as I was walking through the Ikea showroom, are these adorable pillows. The first one is a very adorable one that has the camels that are drawn on it. So this would be great for a kid's room, honestly, or maybe even for a den. I thought they were fun. I love the colors. And the HERVOR pillow, I think, is also a great find. Again, all these items are going to be linked in the description box, so you don't have to worry. And I'm going to please ask you now if you don't mind subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, because that'll really help its algorithm reach more people and I'll be able to make more content for you guys. I then stumbled upon what I couldn't believe was the chicest mid-century modern oval coffee table that I think every single person on the planet should own. It's called the Stockholm, and it also has side tables. The Stockholm looks extremely expensive. It's something you would see at DWR, Design Within Reach, that you would pay hundreds of dollars for. But you don't have to do that. You can go straight to Ikea and get this beautiful oval, what looks like walnut coffee table. The next aha moment was when I was walking down and actually could have used a seat after having been on my feet all day, and this was the recliner office chair. The recliner office chair, look at this, literally reclines all the way back. I pushed it back, I swiveled it. As you can see, it works beautifully. It looks great. And why not relax in what looks like a very chic chair versus some unattractive recliner? I couldn't believe what I was seeing. This really chic individual chair, actually. It's an armchair and it's called the KOARP. I love the fact that the edges have metal that's exposed outside of the fabric. I think that is being done in a lot of high-end furniture showrooms, and it's also now at Ikea. If you have a cute corner, the GRÖNADAL caned chair, rocking chair, is ideal. So you can literally put it in a living room or a family room or in your bedroom in a cute corner. It has the beautiful natural caned look to it, and it also rocks. Make sure and stay to the very end because I'm going to share with you probably the most incredible find of all time. I can't even believe it's at Ikea at the very end of this episode. Another table I had seen before, but I really didn't realize how great it was, is the ÄSPERÖD round side table. I recommend you put this next to the sofa I showed you initially, or any sofa for that matter. It is the perfect height to put next to a sofa, to put either a lamp on or, you know, objects, and it is definitely a good find. Upon entering the cabinet section, modular piece section, I've stumbled upon this little vignette. I don't love the chair, so ignore that, but I do love the Stockholm side table. I think this side table is going to look great because of its shape next to any chair. Then I was surprised to see a really great console table. This console table, what was really great about it is the finish. It had this metal finished door, and I tested it out. I looked at it. I really liked it. It felt very interesting in terms of its finish. It didn't look cheap at all, like it looked expensive. And then what was really great is what sat above it. So you can create this little cocktail section if you wanted to. I opened the case, which has smoked glass, and inside I found cocktail glasses. So this could be a really great bar that you create at home. I entered the home office section, which I always like to look at because I'm actually redoing my entire office. And here's a quick little preview. This is what it looks like today. We had a bunch of furniture that was delivered, and as soon as this is done, I'm going to show you the big reveal. But back to my Ikea hunt, when I entered the desk section, I was surprised to see a guy that was literally pushed a button and the desk was moving up, meaning it's motorized. This is a motorized desk, you guys, that's great for sit down, stand up for those of us who work many, many hours and don't want to be sitting all day. And I thought this was really a great find. This is called the BEKANT. What would you pair with the greatest desk ever? Well, these great swivel office chair. These come in a variety of colors. I saw the pink one, I saw the beige one. I wanted them both. I think they're great and will work nicely with any office desk. As I continue down my journey down Ikea's hallways, I really took a sharp turn to the right when I noticed this lattice lantern. This is a bamboo natural cute little lantern. It's a pendant light that I recommend. And right next to it, I found this great desk chair. I'm always looking for desk chairs for whatever reason. And this one could be used also as a dining chair. It has that great mid-century vibe. It's gray and it looks great. The next fabulous find, which I've mentioned before, but wanted to show you in person, is the EVEDAL lamp. This lamp is gorgeous. It's got 2 layers sort of as the shade and a little brass component on the top of it. This looks really, really expensive and feels expensive. It's actually kind of expensive. It's $159, but I think worth the money. Then next thing you knew, I was in the home bedroom section. So I always like bedding. I'm obsessed with bedding, and I love to see this toile. This toile set looks great. It's a duvet cover, it's got shams, it's neutral, it works right now in a lot of spaces and great for a guest room or even your own master bedroom. If you're looking for a wardrobe, an armoire, a place to actually hang clothes and put some of your things, the Pax mirrored wardrobe I think is great. I opened both sides. One side is great for hanging items, and then the right side I thought was great because it has these little baskets where you can put socks and PJs and smaller items, and it's compact and ready to be placed in any bedroom for additional clothing storage. So I didn't have a lot of time to dive deep into the IKEA kitchens, but if I did, I certainly would be sharing it with you. And if you guys want to see more of the IKEA store, let me know, comment below if you want to see a deep dive into the kitchen. I never want to take you on a journey that's not interesting for you. So if you guys want to see how I feel about the IKEA kitchens, what pieces to get, let me know in the comments and I will certainly do that. But when I was in the kitchen section, I found this countertop, which is a chevron type of wood countertop to look really, really great. And this is a great item to use today for countertops. In terms of hardware, if you want to change the look of a dresser, the Vina is great. These are leather poles, they're small, they have a steel sort of hardware component to them and they look great. And the next one is this black modular round pole, which is called the BORGHAMN. They come in a pack of 2, and these are great handles for any of your dressers. Then I worked my way down to the marketplace, everybody's favorite location where you can actually buy things. I was there to buy items for my beach house, which I will also take you to that particular house as well to show you what I did temporarily before we actually tear it down and rebuild a new house. So that's going to be really interesting. Make sure and follow me on Instagram at Nina Takesh, because I share a lot of what goes on behind the scenes in my stories so that you guys can also follow along. Next, while I was in the marketplace, I saw this great oval dining table that's called the Vedbo. It was styled beautifully with this cute wood bench called the Skoksta, which is $79 and looks great with this particular mid-century piece. Okay, are you ready for the best item at IKEA today for 2021? No better item than the Mirror Varb. This is an LED gel-like flexible light that you can put anywhere. They were sold out, I get it, because I was gonna buy 20 of them. I was gonna buy 100 of them because I need to put them everywhere. I need to put them in my walk-in closet, in certain spaces where I can't see, or down in bookshelves. You don't need to spend $1 million anymore, you guys. You got the Mirror Varb. If nothing else spoke to you in this video, I know the Mirror Varb will, and I hope you definitely enjoyed my finds for summer IKEA 2021. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna do this in one take, I hope. I would like to say thank you for joining me on this very fun episode of Shop With Me Nina at IKEA. I want to know if you guys love this type of video. I don't know what you like because I don't have ESP, but I do read your comments, so that's how I can find out what kind of videos you guys want to see next. If you want to see Shop With Me's and other stores, let me know. If you want to see more of IKEA Shop With Me, do sound below. Again, thank you for watching this very fun episode, and I can't wait to share with you guys now. Oh, this. Okay, what? So what? So what if I didn't do it in one take? I'll see you guys next week on the red elevator.